She was only halfway down our driveway when the man in the fake uniform pointed a gun at her and yelled, "Step back. You're trespassing on HOA property." My daughter froze, but not out of fear. She looked at him the same way she looks at people who try too hard to act brave. Calm, steady, unreadable. I ran outside as fast as I could, my boots kicking dust into the air. "Hey, that's my daughter. This is our land," I shouted. But the man didn't lower the gun. He kept his stance like he was waiting for backup, like he actually believed he had authority here. Behind him, I saw the woman who caused all this, the HOA Karen. Tight jaw, arms crossed, fake confidence dripping off her like perfume. She smirked at me and said, "You two don't belong here. My officers will remove you today." I almost laughed. Officers? The guy looked like he bought his whole outfit from a Halloween store. But Karen stood there like she had written the law herself. My daughter slowly raised her hands, her voice steady, almost bored. "You sure you want to do this?" The fake cop snapped, "Don't talk. You're under HOA investigation." Karen added, "And once we're done, your whole house is getting locked. You've ignored enough warnings." Warnings? We never got a single real notice. She had been putting fake papers on our door for weeks, ones she printed at home and signed with a pen shaking in her hand. I stepped closer. "Put the gun down. This land is not part of your HOA, and you know it." Karen stepped forward, blocking my view of the gun. "Not anymore," she whispered. "I changed the boundary lines. This is my neighborhood now." My daughter looked at me for the first time, her eyes sharp like she was measuring every threat, every escape route. She tilted her head slightly, her silent signal to stay calm. And then she said the one line that made Karen's smile vanish instantly. "You really should have checked who you're pointing a gun at." Her voice was cold, and suddenly, the fake cop's hand started to shake. He didn't know it yet, but that single sentence was the beginning of his biggest mistake. The gun wavered in his hand, just a little, but enough for me to see he was losing whatever fake confidence he came with. Karen noticed it too and hissed, "Hold steady. Don't let her intimidate you." My daughter actually smiled at that, small, controlled, like she knew something they didn't. "Intimidate?" she said softly. "I'm just asking if you understand what you're doing." Karen stepped between them, again, pointing a thick folder at my daughter's face. "We're enforcing HOA law. You can't walk on this driveway unless I approve it." I felt my stomach twist. "It's my driveway. You don't have authority here. Not 1 inch." Karen didn't even look at me. "I do now," she said, tapping her folder. "We filed a claim changing the property lines. We're putting a gate right here." A gate. On my land. I felt my hands clench, but my daughter gently moved her fingers, her signal telling me not to react. She was calm. Too calm. The fake cop took a shaky step closer. "Ma'am, step away. I'm giving a lawful order." My daughter tilted her head again, her voice almost curious. "What's your badge number?" He blinked. "My what?" "Your badge number," she repeated. "Your precinct, your certification, anything real." Karen snapped before he could answer. "Don't engage with her. She's trying to trick you. HOA officers don't need badge numbers." That was when my daughter's smile vanished completely. She looked straight at Karen and said, "HOA officers aren't allowed to carry guns. Not even real contractors." So this should get interesting. The fake cop swallowed hard. His hand trembled again. He lowered the gun an inch, just an inch, before Karen shrieked, "Don't put that down." He jerked it back up, pointing it directly at my daughter's chest. My breath stopped. My daughter didn't flinch. She simply said, "You're aiming a weapon at a federal agent on her own property. Think very carefully about your next move." Karen laughed, loud, empty, desperate. "Federal agent? Sure. And I'm the Queen of America." She waved her hand dismissively. "Arrest them both. We're taking the house today." The fake cop looked between us, sweating now. Should I call the others? Others? My stomach dropped. Karen smirked, leaning close enough that I could smell the mint gum she always chewed. "Oh yes," she said softly. "I brought a whole team. And trust me, they're not as patient as him." A noise echoed from the road. Tires, multiple vehicles, coming fast. My daughter's eyes narrowed. "We're not dealing with idiots anymore," she murmured. "We're dealing with something planned." And that was the moment I realized. This wasn't just an HOA problem. This was an ambush.